this is the current sensor and this is the EzOSD, and we're going to attach the current sensor to the EzOSD with this cable. So there is only one way to put this. It's quite easy, and this one is also a very easy. It's only one place where it goes. It has only four prongs, and this one we're going to connect to the receiver to get the signal from the RSSI. So that's the basic setup there. Now we're going to go and put the camera, and the camera goes here on the top, and this is the lead for the camera. The camera is here, so I'm going to put the connect the camera on. There is the camera connected, and here I have the transmitter with an extended wire that I made to put it in the tip of a wing, and this one goes down here below. And that's it. So, to recap, the power sensor goes to the EzOSD in only one port that it has. These three leads goes to the receiver to provide the RSSI signal to the EzOSD. Then we put the camera input here, and then the transmitter on the bottom, and this is the GPS. I'm going to put it in the plane and I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to be mounting the EzOSD right here in the tail of a plane, so easy access to the menu. So here I'm mounting the video transmitter at the tip of a wing from the Apprentice, and I'm using this cable that I got on an electronic store. It has 4 wires, and I already welded here on that connection. Now I have to weld this other piece close to where it should go, the EzOSD. Now I'm taping the leads from here to the fuselage, just with masking tape. I'm using this LC filter to take the noise out from coming from the motor through the ESC. Put the LC filter right there, very close to the transmitter, to avoid to clean the noise from the long cable that is coming from the EzOSD. So there is the 5.8 600 milliwatts transmitter, video transmitter. All the cables coming to the center of the wing. And then in the other side I have the long range 433 Hertz dipole. So I just mounted the EzOSD here, and I'm passing the power cable, the coming from the current sensor and the flight camera. So inside here I have the one that connects to the power sensor. It's only in the current sensor, sorry. It's only one position. Put it like that. Then you connect your ESC into the current sensor. And now we're going to put the receiver. Let me find the receiver. Oh, here is the receiver. So I have to put this lead here into the OSD link in the receiver. So there is it, and then I just have to put the rest of the servo leads. Here is a Y harness for the ailerons, the elevator, and the rudder. So now we're ready to power up. So this is the lead for the camera, and now I'm going to mount the wing on top of the system, okay? So this is how it goes. This lead has to go through a little hole that I have cut here. We're not going to put it right away until we have everything else plugged in. So from the wing I have to plug in the coaxial cable to the antenna side. And now I'm plugging the battery. And this is what you see through your goggles. At the top you have the speed, in the middle the distance. That circle with an arrow is pointing where home is, and to the right is the altitude. And in the lower block you have the RSSI, which is a signal that your receiver is getting. And then at the bottom you have all of the battery parameters, the voltage, and at the right hand side the consumption in milliamp hours. Here we are with the dipole in one side and the 5.3, the 5.8 in the other side. And there is the OSD, EzOSD. I just took it for a flight and it flies well. So now we're ready. So here I'm about to take off and I'm recording with the EzCap, which is a little software that you put in your computer. I'm recording in my computer now. For some reason there is a part at the bottom that is not being showed here. They cut it off. I was seeing this through my goggles. So here I'm getting to the 1 kilometer range, and you can appreciate some horizontal lines. Those lines are the ones that they are created by the noise on the cables that you will avoid if you use that LC filter that in this flight I didn't have. But I got to 1 kilometer without any troubles. And here I'm doing the final for landing. Landings are not that pretty, but hey, need to keep on practicing.